Welcome back. I'm Austin Reed. Hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Austin Reed on Air. I am super excited for our next guest. When you see him and hear him, you most likely will know him. Give it up for Michael Sommers, a very famous actor. Michael, hello there. Welcome to the show.
Well, hello. Thanks for having me, Austin. Great to be here.
Now, you were last on Central Valley Talk with Mike Briggs
a
few years ago, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, and you were promoting a one-person band and show.
A play. Yeah.
Right, that you were doing at the Rogue Festival.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So, now, a lot of people will know you, though, from... Tell us some of the biggest movies for our friends that don't know your work.
Sure. Well, we were just talking with your friend there about Sorry to Bother You, which a couple years back came out and was a big indie hit. And then Sense8 from Netflix is a series I was on for 2 seasons, and then the final episode, and The Matrix 4.
Which is coming out December 22nd.
That's right.
Super exciting. Yeah. So, okay, let's talk a little bit about how long have you been acting now for?
Well, it depends on how you look at it. I knew as a kid I wanted to act, but I'm from a small town in Vermont. What are you going to do with that? Mm-hmm. So, in a way, the answer is that I got my SAG card in San Francisco in 1994.
Okay.
That's a long time ago now. I didn't know I was that old.
Almost 30 years.
Don't say that, Austin.
I know it sounds weird, but
true.
So tell me a little bit about The Matrix 4. It's so funny. I'll share this story on the air. Literally, the last week or so, I have been binge watching videos about are we in a simulation or not? And I did not schedule you as a guest. Mike Briggs did. I had no idea this was happening until moments ago. And here you are. What is your role in The Matrix 4?
My character's name is Scroce, rhymes with gross. And I play the owner of a cafe where I can't give away everything, but everything happens, and a lot of things happen in this. It's a coffee shop.
Now, when did Matrix 1 come out? I mean, it was a number of years ago now.
1999.
Wow.
Yeah. So 20 years we're talking about.
So this theory, though, about are we in a simulation or not, I feel like is trending, and that story is becoming more widely known just within the last year or two. Yeah, well, I think everybody's meeting up with their friends or conducting business on their phone, and they're wondering, is this guy I'm talking to real, or is he a simulation? Wait, am I a simulation? Right. I don't know. It's a trip when you think about it.
Yeah.
My wife loved playing Sims, the video game.
Right.
Right. And I don't even know. Sims is probably still around, but it's not as big as it was.
Yeah.
So how did you?
Your name dropping. I'm on The Sims. Got to throw that out there. Exactly. I did a voice. I was the voice of the television on the Herbs. I'm sorry, on the Herbs.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I love it. So are you a fan of weird things, whether it's a Mandela effect or a simulation or ghosts, as Halloween is coming up?
Well, yeah, I'm a fan of weird things, and especially because I get a lot of work for that's my specialty. I'm weird. And they cast me to play weird people of all sorts of types. And I'm in San Francisco based, not L.A., so I've been really on the cutting edge of a lot of different technologies we've had. That's The Sims, a lot of computer games, a lot of different things. That's been a lot of fun for me.
Now, sorry, I was just going to say, now Matrix 4, how is this, can you give any teasers as far as how is this different than the first one in 1999?
Well, for me, the Matrix 1, now there's Matrix 1, 2, 3, if you recall, and this is 4, of course. Matrix 1 was my favorite of the 3, and I would say that this harkens back in feeling to Matrix 1 the most.
Really?
And that, to me, was really exciting, because I was wondering, how are they going to deal with this? It's 20 years later.
Right.
You know, what's left to tell? And the teaser that I can give is that Keanu and Carrie-Anne Moss, who are the stars of Matrix 1, 2, 3, and 4, they're both in it. And they meet in my coffee shop, and they don't know each other. I'm not supposed to say much more than that.
Wow.
But
they have no clue who they are.
They have no clue.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Sorry.
No, you go.
I'm just always nervous talking about I'm not sure what I'm supposed to give away and not. But this was in the teaser and the trailer, so I feel safe. I feel safe about that.
What was it like working with Mr. Reeves?
Keanu Reeves is. First time I met him, he didn't know me from Adam, you know, and he had a reputation for being very humble and nice, and I can tell you, it's very true. I had a chance to sit down next to him at dinner, and you know, he wanted to hear my story, and I wanted to hear what he had to say, and I just think that's really wonderful. He's one of the hugest stars. It has not gone to this man's head.
Really? That's fascinating. What else are you working on? Anything else you can preview for us?
Well, the preview, unfortunately, I want to say I'm trying to bring it to the road this year, but I'm trying to bring it to the road the following year, 2023.
Okay.
The same show that I brought a couple years back, I have a sequel to that, but it's still in development. It's called 30th Street, and it's about my life on 30th Street in Oakland, California. It entails this small-town Vermont boy moving into a rather notorious, somewhat drug and gun-ridden neighborhood, a little bit unlike my upbringing. And oddly enough, I came to love it in a way. And the show is about that. It's about how gentrification has affected my neighborhood.
Well, people can learn more, of course, about you at Michael X Sommers with an O. And we will see you in Matrix 4. It's out December 22nd in theaters, plus streaming on HBO Plus? Or
HBO Max.
HBO Max, yeah, that's right. There's
and
so many of them now.
Right,
it's
for
like
Christmas.
you
can do HBO Max or go to the theater.
Yeah, right. Easy enough. Michael, thank you for joining us today. Great conversation.
Austin, I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I'm Austin Reed. You're watching Central Valley Talk. We get the biggest stars here. We'll be right back.